So the first step we're going to do is to make sure that USB debugging is enabled. To make sure that USB debugging is enabled, we have to change the settings. So let's go to our drawer and go to settings. In the settings, you will find an option that says about phone. We click on that and then we find a build number. And then on that build number, we press it several times in succession. So let's do it. Okay, now it says you are a developer. Let's go back to the settings and then you will see an option for developer options. Let's click on that and then we turn it on. Allow development settings. These settings are intended for development use only. They can cause your device and the applications on it to break or misbehave. So let's just enable that because we want to screen share our phones. And then on the lower part, you will find the debugging option. USB debugging, debug mode when USB is connected. So we're going to enable that. Allow USB debugging. USB debugging is intended for development purposes only. Use it to copy data between your computer and your device, install apps on your device without notification, and read log data. Let's just click OK because these are very important for us to enable screen mirroring or screen sharing on our phones. So once those are already checked or selected, we can now go to our laptops and or computers to have our screen sharing options. So if you had a newer phone, it will almost be the same step, but I'll show you how it's done. So let's go to settings first, and then we're going to look for about phone. Let's click on that. And then on this part here, we have to click on the MIUI version. So if your phone has a different skin, then it will be different, or the name will be different. So I'll click on this one several times, and you will still see the pop-up there, and now you are a developer. So let's go back, and since this has a lot of options now, let's just search for developer options. And search for it. So there you have now developer options. Now let's click on that, and then developer options already enabled. We'll just have to find USB debugging. So here, let's enable that, and let's click on OK, and you're done. Now we'll proceed back to the computer for the other related steps. So now we're going to open a browser, and then let's just type scrcpy and hit enter. So we'll click on the GitHub link here, and then we're going to go down. This is the GitHub for Genie Mobile Screen Copy or scrcpy. Okay, so this application provides display and control of Android devices connected on USB. It does not require any root access. It works on GNU Linux, Windows, and Mac OS. Since we're using Windows here, let's go to the part here for Windows and click on this link. It's going to download a file, and let's just wait for it to be downloaded. So now once it's downloaded, we're going to open the file, We're going to show it the folder. Now it's on my download folder, so I'll just transfer it to another folder so that it will be easier for me to access. So let's copy that file and just go to, let's say, pictures, and just place it here. Okay, so once you're done downloading it, we'll just extract it. Okay, so now it's extracted on another folder. Let's open that folder. And you have here the file. Now, this is the time when we connect our phone to the computer. So now, let's go back to the folder where we have saved that file again. In our case, we saved it in pictures, and then we extracted this one. Extracted it to this folder. Let's click on that, and on the top part, we're going to click on that and type cmd. Okay, and then on the cmd part, or in the command prompt, let's type scrcpy.exe. Okay, and then what we have to do now is we're going to hit enter. Okay, so there might be a prompt there on your phone, and then you just have to click OK on it, and then you will have your screen shared on your PC. Okay, so here you can now mirror your phone onto your laptop, and then let's say we open up an app here, and you can also show that to anyone who is viewing your screen. So I hope you learned something today. Thank you for watching.